Hello everyone, myself Rutuja Deshmukh, student of B Pharmacy third year. Today we are discuss about basic introduction of autocoids, and here we will discuss about introduction of autocoids, classification of autocoids, and importance of histamine and importance of serotonin. Let's see the introduction of autocoids. What is an autocoids? The word autocoids come from Greek word atos means self and akos means relief, that is drug. It means basically can be defined as the chemical substances produced within the body to help in the relief of local injuries. These are diverse substances produced by a wide variety of cells in the body having intense biological activity but generally act locally at the site of synthesis and release. They have also been called local hormones. Some autocoids are chiefly characterized by the effect they have on specific tissues such as smooth muscles with respect to vascular smooth muscles. There exist both vasoconstrictor and vasodilator autocoids. Vasodilator autocoids are released during period of exercise. Their main effect is seen in the skin where they facilitate heat loss. Autocoids play an important role in inflammatory reaction and a variety of other clinical orders. Now, on this discussion, we are think about autocoids act as local hormone. Here, I want to clear one thing that autocoids act locally at the site of synthesis. But a question is still here about difference between hormone and autocoids. Generally, autocoids differ from hormone in two ways. First is hormones are produced by specific cells. That is, in example is insulin can only produced by beta cells, whereas in autocoids are produced by all cells. Second way is hormones transported through blood circulation to act on distant target tissues, whereas in autocoids mainly act locally, act near their site of synthesis. See the function of autocoids. Autocoids can have a variety of different biological actions including modulating the activities of smooth muscles, glands, platelets and other tissue. They take part in endogenous substances with complex physiological action and commonly understood to include histamine, serotonin, prostaglandins and peptides. Functions like physiological actions, pathophysiological actions, gastric and secretion, allergic reaction and microcirculation. Now, let us discuss in short about different classes of autocoids. Autocoids mainly classified into three classes. First is amine. They are generally decarboxylated amino acid, and second is peptide. They are the peptides. And third is lipids. They are also called eicosanoids. First, amine. Amine can be divided into two subclasses. First is histamine and second is serotonin. And second is peptide. Peptide is subdivided into two classes. First is angiotensin and second is bradykinin. And third is lipids. Lipids also classify into four subclasses. First is prostaglandins, second is leukotrienes, and third is interleukins, and fourth is platelet activating factor. Let's see the classes of amines. First is histamine. Let's see the definition of histamine. A compound which is released by cells in response to injury and in allergic and inflammatory reactions, causing contraction of smooth muscles. Histamine is an organic nitrogenous compound involved in a local immune response, act as a neurotransmitter. Histamine divided into four receptors. They are H1, H2, H3 and H4. Histamine mediates its effect by interacting with receptor. Now see the importance of histamine. Histamine is an organic nitrogenous compound involved in local immune response as well as regulating physiological function in the acting as a neurotransmitter for the brain, spinal cord and uterus. Role of histamine in body. Although histamine is small compared to other biological molecules, it plays an important role in body. It is known to be involved in 23 different physiological functions. Histamine is involved in inflammatory response and has a central role as a mediator of itching. Histamine is known involved in many physiological functions because of its chemical properties that allow to be versatile in binding. As part of an immune response to foreign pathogens, histamine produced by basophils by mast cells found nearby connective tissue. Most histamine in the body is generated in granules in mast cell and in white blood cells called basophil. Mast cells are especially numerous at sites of potential injury: the nose, mouth and feet, internal body surface and blood vessel. Non-mast cell histamine is found in several tissues including the hypothalamus region of the brain, where it functions as a neurotransmitter. Let's see the synthesis and degradation of histamine. Histamine is given from decarboxylase of imidazole containing amino acid histidine, and then histamine gives N-methylhistamine through N-methyl transferase enzyme, and then N-methylhistamine gives methyl-imidazole acetic acid through the oxidase enzyme. Histamine receptor blocker. There are 4 types of histamine receptor blocker. First is H1 receptor blockers, and its main function is to treat allergic reaction. And second is H2 receptor blockers. Its main function is to reduce gastric acid release. And third is H3 receptor blocker. Its main function is to treat neurodegenerative condition. And last is H4 blocker, and its function is to modulate eosinophil migration. Let's see the adverse effect of histamine release. Once histamine released from its granules, histamine produces many effects with the body, including the contraction of smooth muscles tissue of the lungs and stomach. Adverse effects like itching, flushing, hypotension, tachycardia, wakefulness, increased acidity. Now we can discuss the serotonin. Serotonin acts as a neurotransmitter, a type of chemical that helps relay signals from one area of the brain to another. And serotonin is manufactured in the brain, where it performs its primary functions. Some 90% of our serotonin supply is found in the digestive tract and in blood platelets. It is monoamine neurotransmitter biochemically derived from tryptophan, primarily found in gastrointestinal tract and blood platelets and CNS of animals including humans. Now see the importance of serotonin. Serotonin is the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, feeling of well-being and happiness. This hormone impacts your entire body. Serotonin is an important multifunctional biohormone with role in a range of physiological pathways. Almost all the serotonin in our body and all the circulating serotonin is synthesized and secreted by specialized enteroendocrine cells within the gastrointestinal mucosa called EC cells. It enables brain cell and other nervous system cells to communicate with each other. Serotonin also helps with sleeping, eating, digestion. Let's see the synthesis and degradation of serotonin. Serotonin synthesis starts with the essential amino acid tryptophan. Tryptophan is converted to 5-hydroxytryptophan through the enzyme hydroxylase, and then 5-hydroxytryptophan is converted into 5-hydroxytryptamine through the enzyme decarboxylase, and 5-hydroxytryptamine is converted into 5-hydroxyindole acetic acid, and also it's converted into 5-hydroxytryptophan through the enzyme decarboxylase. Let's see the therapeutic uses. First is allergic disease. Ophthalmic antihistamines such as azilastine are useful for the treatment of allergic conjunctivitis. Second is common cold. Symptomatic relief by anticholinergic and sedative action. And third is motion sickness. Given 30 to 60 minutes before journey because of anticholinergic action. Now see the last point of presentation, that is 5-hydroxytryptamine, or it is also known as serotonin receptor. Serotonin receptors are found in central and peripheral nervous system. The serotonin receptors are activated by the neurotransmitter serotonin, which act as their natural ligand. Serotonin receptors are found in almost all animals. Then receptors are divided into 7 types, from 5-HT1 to 5-HT7, and 5-HT1 receptor is divided into 5 subtypes, that is 5-HT1A, 5-HT1B, 5-HT1D, 5-HT1E, 5-HT1F, and 5-HT2 also divided into 3 subtypes, that is 5-HT2A, 5-HT2B, 5-HT2C, and 5-HT5 also divided into 2 subtypes, that is 5-HT5A, 5-HT5B. The serotonin receptors modulate the release of many neurotransmitters including glutamate, dopamine, and acetylcholine. Thank you.